Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. As of 2025, I'm 37 years old and I've had an impressive career, especially in regularly running into the wall. I haven't had a breakthrough yet, but I'm sticking with it. So, what's this all about? A quick look back. About 10 years ago, I started having small mental breakdowns. Things like, hey, why am I afraid of my toaster again today? But of course you ignore that. Why? Because you're a tough dog, right? But at some point, surprise, these little things become giant monsters that pound you into the ground with the force of a sledgehammer. In case you are curious, here's my medical bingo card. Bipolar disorder, agoraphobia with panic disorder, and generalized anxiety disorder. It's like my brain decided to host its own little circus of chaos, and I am the clown that can't find the exit. And if that wasn't enough, my hands shake like an old Nokia phone on vibrate, except I don't get any messages, just pitying looks. It's like a neurochemical cocktail, so intense, even Winston Churchill would say,
"That's too much, and I want a wall of booze and depression."
About 8 years ago, it was over. I couldn't make it to work anymore. And do you know what happens if you don't show up for work too often? You're looking for someone else. Great, right? The world just keeps turning and no one asks, what's wrong with you? You think it's like a movie where the hero has to overcome his crisis. But no, the credits roll and you're just gone. But don't you worry, this isn't going to be I wallow in self-pity and talk about my feelings. This is the Whatever, I Try It Again channel. That's a good thing when you've reached the bottom of society. It can't get any worse. Anyway, I've been taking all sorts of medication over the last few years. Some were okay, some make me feel like a zombie, and others, well, let's leave it alone. I was socially isolated, lost my apartment, friend's car, everything. In the end, I crawled back into my parents' house like a dog with its tail between its legs. Broken house, by the way. Suits me. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I was emaciated, emotionless, and didn't care about anything. Completely everything. Even my nightmares came to an end at some point. And believe me, in my worst psychotic fantasies, I couldn't have imagined ever thinking about work again, let alone actively pursuing it. But life has a sick sense of humor. One day, some guy in a dusty office decides, hey, he can work again. And with a stamp on some paper that no one understands, he prescribed my spontaneous healing. Sack, I'm healthy. I don't even notice it. But the bureaucracy is always right. Right now, I'm sitting in a rundown office with 12 other poor bastards doing some kind of job training. The meaning? No idea. But hey, who am I to question that? It led me to an epiphany. I've decided to stop taking life too seriously, because it doesn't seem to take me seriously either. Now, I'm going to fight fire with fire and see what happens. After 8 years of wandering around as aimlessly as a Sims character without a player, I've set myself a goal. I want to become a CFO, Chief Fun Officer. And if that doesn't work out, Chief Freakout Officer. You have to stay flexible. And if that doesn't work, Chief Fuck This Officer. I'll stick with it. It'll be good. Promised.